So hello everyone out there. This is your favorite channel, Cash Money. Today the system we have here is just a simple trend line kind of trading. It's a price action tool that simplifies price action for you. Everything here is automated. You don't need to scratch your head about being a professional in price action. The tool here does everything for you from A to Z. You may not see the trend lines being drawn, okay? But here, the system just shows you when to buy, and it also shows you when to sell through as a result of your price actions. So now, what we have here now, when the candle is green, it's a signal to buy. But when it is pink, or is it purple, this? I think this is purple. When it is purple like this, it's a sell signal. So let me just kind of introduce you to the whole, what this whole system entails, right? So here right now, we have the green candles. Okay, we have our supports here that is green, right? That's what the system contains here, composed of, and we are dealing with a BOOM 300. This system is for every of the indices: BOOM, crash, volatility, whatever step index. You can use them here effectively and trade very well. We also have our moving average, two moving average here, one exponential and one is just linear with moving average. So don't worry, I'm going to put a link at the description where you can download all those things to yourself free of charge. Okay, so now but do not forget to please subscribe to my channel. Okay, help us to grow. It's a new channel that we're just trying to build, so please do subscribe if you really enjoy what we are doing here. This is one of the best system. You can sleep while you trade with this system. Everything here is so simplified. As you can see, even by me looking at them, you can even get an idea of what this whole thing is all about. All right. So don't look at it as it's being too complex. All right. Okay, now we have BOOM 500 here. You see it's still the same thing. You can trade crash 500. You can trade volatility 100s. You can trade BOOM 300 with this system. Just name them. Every other volatility index you can think of, you can actually use this system to trade them. I might decide to remove all this support and resistance, just left with the candles alone. You will still have a 100% kind of trade. Although no system is a holy grail or something like that. This is like 95% accurate if and only if you would follow the instructions, right? Obey your support and resistance, right? Just follow the instructions I'm about to lay out here for you, and you would have your effective trading without any complaint. Some of these lines you see, I just put them. It doesn't come with the system. Like this one, I can just remove it now. Okay, I will remove this one now so that you know that don't think it's too complex for you. All right, so now let's dive into what exactly we're about to do here. Like I said initially, when the candle changes to um, purple, it means a sell signal, and when it changes to green, it means a buy signal. All right, so now the first number one rule here for you to have an effective trading with this system is what? Watch out for the color change and watch out where price is price above these two moving averages I have here, the white one and the red one, or price below the moving average, right? When the price is below the moving average, these two moving averages I have here, when price is below these two moving average, this one and this one, right? it's a signal for a sell, right? When price is below this moving average, it's a signal for a sell. A confirmation for that sell is when the color of the candle is what? Purple. Then you know it's a strong sell. So we'll take some examples here so that you would really understand what we are talking about. First rule here is the color change. Okay, so watch out and see for yourself. Now, when this price, we can see now when the price crosses this moving average, it is going down. It's a sell signal. So don't just jump in immediately the price crosses. Watch out for the candle. When the candle changes to this purple color, then you can enter your sell. Look at it. It's very, very simple and straightforward. Forex is simple. People just make it a little bit complex so that you give them your money and they will blow it for you, right? So, but in this case right now, I wouldn't enter a sell here now because the price has not, I wouldn't enter a buy here, sorry. I wouldn't enter a buy here. No, I won't enter a buy here because the price has not crossed these two moving averages I have here. I wouldn't enter a buy here, right? So let me give you a more detailed example so that you would understand what I'm trying to say here. Let's take this place for example. See, um, okay, here right now, you see the price has crossed this two moving average. It's below the moving average. This candle, the first candle to change into purple, is your sell signal. So you enter a sell and you hold your trade down, 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 down to the first green candle you'll see, then you take your profit. Don't take your profit here, right? Do not take your profit here. Take your profit where you have this big green candle, right? Imagine how many candles all the way from up there to this place here. You take your profit here, right? You TP here. Okay. I don't know if you guys are really getting what I'm saying here. If you don't, just let me know. You can join the Telegram channel and send me a message. And this system is best for 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. For me, you can choose to do it on any other time frame, but the best time frame for the system, as you can see, we are working on the 15-minute time frame. 30 minutes is also good depending on the size of your account. The smaller the time frame, the smaller the size of your account. That is how it goes, but I prefer 15 minutes for this particular system. All right, let's take another example. You see what's happening here now? Price is above these two moving averages, right? The white moving average and the red moving average. Price is above them. So it's a buy signal when you have your price above them. But when price is between these two moving average, don't take any action. All right? Do not take any action when the price is between these two moving average, right? Now, until the price is outside of it, then you can take, and the color of the candle changes to green. Okay, when the price is above the two moving averages and the color of the candle changes to green, then you can take your buy. It's very simple. If you trust the system, it will work well for you. You will make tons of money. I'm telling you from, look, you short, just try it out on your demo and you would understand what I'm trying to say here now. So let's presume we take our buy here right now because the candle here is green, isn't it? Then you drive your trade up to this place here, right? This is where you take your profit. Immediately you see the first, wait for the candle to finish to form. Immediately you see your first purple candle above your two moving averages, you take your profit. That means you close your trade, right? Okay. If you do not, it's a very simple thing. Forex is simple. If you try to make it simple for you, it becomes what. If you try to make it look complex, you just end up blowing your accounts, right? You just, I don't know how to put it to you, but I know you understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so I'll show you examples where you don't have to trade. Like in this case here right now, you can't take a sell here. You understand why? Because it's above your two moving averages, the white moving average and the red moving average. These two moving average, the white and the red one, it's above them. So you can't take a sell when the price, even if the color of the candle changes to purple, do not take your sell then. You wait. Like, okay, see one example here right now. In between these two moving averages, don't do anything, right? Don't take any sell, right? Wait for the price for a full candle to be formed out below the two moving averages, right? Then you take your sell. You hold your trade all the way down, and you see the price is like going up right now. Immediately this candle here is formed. Immediately this candle here is formed, right? You just close your trade, right? Immediately that green candle there is formed, you just take your profits. Simple. Very simple and straightforward. Do you know how much you would have made all the way from that top to this down, depending on your lot size? You understand? So this system is not that you cannot make losses, but the idea here now is to what? Minimize your losses and maximize your profits. All right, you can use it to trade all these indexes I'm marking here. Any of the indices, you can just try them out on your own and you'll see what I'm talking about, right? So in all those trades you see here, now you can see opportunities for a sell here. This is an opportunity for a sell because the price is below the two major moving averages we have there. So immediately the first green candle forms. Don't just close your trade immediately you see wait for the candle to be formed. The system doesn't repent. What you see here is what happens while you're trading. It doesn't adjust itself, no. Right? Immediately you see the first green candle fully formed, you just close your trade. You understand? And you cannot enter a buy here. Do not enter a buy here because why? It is below these two moving averages. This is where you can enter a buy above the two moving averages. You understand? Above these two moving averages. That is where you enter. You now enter a buy. Then you wait. Immediately the first purple candle is formed. You take your profit. That you close your trade. Right? Look at this other example again. Let's go further. Let's go further. As you can see, even by me looking at themselves, you know where you can take your sell here right now, and you know where you can take your buy. You know where you can close your trade. Very, very simple, bro. Just try this. I'm telling you. The fact I'm giving you out this system for free doesn't mean it's not worth it. It doesn't mean it's not worth it. If I want to sell it, I'll sell it to you guys, but I'm not selling it. I'm giving it to you free of charge. Download and enjoy. Right? Our common enemy is the broker, not me, you, and I. Right? So imagine you sell here right now. Why? Because you see the first candle there is formed below. Look at how all the profits you would make. Then you take your profit immediately. The first green candle is formed. Wait for the candle to be fully formed. Do not close it while the candle is in formation stage. Wait for it to form. Then you close or you take your profit. Simple. You see, you can trade this system without all this support and resistance here showing. Although I'm not the one who put them here, it's automated, right? The support line, all this support line you see here are all automated. They just came here on their own as a result of the system, right? Okay. Okay, let's say we take a sell here, then we wait. Here we just make small profit, but it's still better than nothing, right? This is not the holy grail. You make losses here, but your losses are minimal. That's the idea here. You don't blow your accounts of the system, except you become reckless. You just blow the accounts and you have yourself to blame, not me, right? When you become reckless, you blow your accounts. Imagine, look at sell, look at, just follow the colors here and follow the moving average. That is all. I'll show you an example where you can make losses and how small the loss you would make, so that you really understand it's not just about cashing out, cashing out, cashing out. You understand? It's not just about cashing out. You can as well make losses here, but the loss should be minimal. Do not take your buy here, right? Don't take your buy. Why? Because it's between these two moving average, right? The red and the white moving average. This is where you should take your buy from here, and you take your profit here. You understand? You understand why you take your profit here? Because that's the first purple candle you close your trade. Okay? Now I want to see an example where I would make a loss with this system, so that you will understand that it's not just okay. I am the one who puts all these lines here now. You see the trend line, what is happening with all this trend line. You don't really need to draw this trend, but I just put this trend line to show you that the system is a price action system itself. You see how it conforms with your trend line. You don't have to draw this trend line. I can as well remove them. You understand? You don't need them. Okay? If I should remove them, it's still the same thing. Just follow the colors. When the colors change and your price is above or below, depending on as the case may be. You understand? So, okay. I want to see a situation whereby we make a loss here, so that you understand while you're trading. If you make a loss, you know how to close your trade before you go and blow your account unnecessarily. Okay, now the price is above these two. This is crash 500. The price is above the two moving averages, so it's a buy. Okay, now you hold your trade all the way from down to this point here, right? Immediately you see this other candle, the purple one has fully formed, or you can now take your profit. Don't close it immediately it starts forming. Make sure that that candle is fully formed, then you close. You take your profit. As simple as it sounds. I know some of you out there, it's hard to teach an old dog a new trick. You will still go and do what you want to do, and you won't enjoy the system. I can guarantee you. Just do what I'm telling you, then you see for yourself, right? So remember your risk management. Small lot size. Don't take any trade here. It's between, so just leave it. Wait for the price to go below or above these two moving averages, right? So please, if you like what we're doing here, subscribe. I have more. Look, I have some robots that are in stock now that will make you tons of passive money. So all you just need to do is to subscribe, turn on your notification. More videos are coming. You would say, where has this guy been all this while? Seriously. So just subscribe, okay? Now this is volatility. I'm just trying to show you that this system works in all of them. Don't just restrict yourself to boom and crash alone. This is volatility 100x, right? 100x. You see, you take your buy, price above the two moving average, you just take your buy, and the candle is green, you take your buy, right? This trade is still going on, so we don't really know where it's going to stop. So long as the candle is green, just hold your trade. You understand? So long as your candle is green, look at another one here. You take another buy here. As long as your candle is green, hold your trade. Now, see what happened here. Immediately the first candle changes to purple. Here, you just take your profits. You TP. You see? Very, very simple and straightforward. How easy or how simple can Forex or indices or whatever you have them be? Do not let anyone to deceive you with all this complexity, doji, morningstar, falling hammer. All those things are trash to me. Just make it as simple as you can, and you will enjoy what you're doing. Okay, right. Let's try to look for a situation where we would make a loss here. So look at how we're looking for look at how we're looking for a possible loss in this system. It's a powerful 90% to 95% accurate. Right? So, okay, I'm taking a buy here right now. You see what happened? Price above the 2 major moving average, and I'm holding this trade all the way to this point here, right? Then I see a purple candle formed, fully formed. First fully formed purple candle, I will take my profit here, right? I'll close my trade here, take my profit. You understand? Okay. So this system is price action itself. If people have been scaring you with price action, just put this thing and damn them. You understand? Put the system on and then every other jagaban that is talking to you about price actions, right? So, because the system, I'm not taking away price action, do not get me wrong. The system does the pricing for you, the price action does everything for you. That's what I actually mean by damning any jagaban that talks to you about price action. If you don't know price action, the system helps you to do it. Imagine if I should draw a straight trend line here. Just take a look at this system for yourself. Okay, let's take our buy here. Imagine if I should draw my trend line here now, like this. This is my trend line. Imagine, okay, you see, immediately the price goes below the trend line here. You see what happened? When the price goes below, the color changes, So that's why I tell you that this system itself is your price action. Okay? So you take your profits. Imagine how much you must have made all the way from down here to that top. Now, if I should sell here, sell here, I take my profits there. Okay, good. All this, you would get them for free. I'm going to put a link where you can download this thing through. It's in my Google Drive, so you just download them and use them for yourselves and install them and use. So all I just need you to do, please just subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more, I have some very wonderful bots, trading bots that would make a tons of passive money for you. So, but all those things, gradually I'll be uploading them for you to free of charge. I'm going to give them to you. Just use them. I don't know you, don't know me. If you become a millionaire wherever you are, it's a good thing. You can't oppress me because you don't know me. I have my own money. So that's it. So this is volatility 75. Okay, volatility 75. So you can see, very, very simple system. Learn to hold your trade as long as the rules. You are keeping the rules. Hold your trade, even when it's negative, hold it. So long as the rules are not violated, except when you're violating your rules and you're holding your trade, well, you're on your own. But so long as the rules are there, you are not violating the rules, hold that trade. You would come out victorious, right? You would come out a success in the end. So that's it. Thank you all, and please subscribe. That is all you owe me. Subscribe, turn on your notification button, and I will see you the next video. Thank you.